For the past 8 years, Captain Rick Cohen has been piloting multi-passenger vessels on the south shore of Nassau County. Realizing a need along the shores of Freeport, Cohen purchased this 44-foot catamaran.
This boat originally, I purchased it in Maryland and had it transported up. It's one of the Baltimore Harbor water taxis. We essentially brought it up because there was no other venue like it on the south shore of Nassau County. When I gave my presentation to the Board of Trustees and the Mayor of Freeport, it was based on a no drinking and driving platform, where we bring passengers to the nautical mile, allow them to have drinks, allow them to have dinner, and then get back on the water taxi, go back to communities like Point Lookout, Lido, Long Beach, and simply walk home from there.
With its official ribbon-cutting ceremony this past June, the Freeport Water Taxi and Tours began its first season.
The reason why it's a water taxi and tours is we work very similar to the Staten Island Ferry, where the shuttle service and the tour are one and the same. What we do is we go from Freeport to Point Lookout to Freeport. You can choose to be left in either community and be picked up at a later time, or you can just stay on for a 1-hour cruise, because it takes approximately 30 minutes to go each way. And the price point is $12 for the actual cruise if you stay on the boat, and $19 if we drop you off and take on the responsibility of picking you up at a later time. We run approximately every hour and a half, which allows us to go across to Point Lookout, come back, and then fill the boat again, and prepare to disembark and take on passengers.
The water taxi, which can transport up to 28 people at a time, offers passengers a fresh look at the shores around Freeport.
The cruise itself is an interesting mix. I mean, we go out through Jones Beach Inlet. To the east, we have the actual west end of Jones Beach. To the west is Point Lookout. On the way out there, we're passing through marshlands. We get to view the various bay houses that are on either side of what we call Long Creek, which is the waterway that gets you out to Jones Beach Inlet.
It was very, very relaxing, very, very nice. Nice little music playing, relaxing, and I just think it's the greatest idea. I think this is just really going to be a wonderful idea for everybody to come down and just take a little ride for a very reasonable price, and I think this is just what Freeport needs.
This is what I like to call phase one. Ultimately, we want this service to have two boats working in conjunction with one another. One servicing the communities west of here, such as Atlantic Beach, Long Beach, and Lido Beach, and this boat working with, in tandem with that, running from Freeport to Point Lookout. The boat is a multi-purpose boat, and we're talking to municipalities about using it for educational purposes, boater safety, experimental, scientific projects in the marshes, things like that. It can be used for anything. We're right now also chartering 2 days a week for private charters.
Regardless of its purpose, what Cohen finds most rewarding about his boat is its ability to expose people to the water.
Because of the price point being as low as it is, we have families who've never been able to go on boats are getting on, and we hear constantly how this is their children's first time on a boat. We listen to calypso music. They love the bays. They get used to it. I mean, it's just a terrific venue to get out on the water, really inexpensively.
The Freeport Water Taxi service is available April through October from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. From Freeport, this is Eric Alfredo.